Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the Tropics and the Islanders. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Tropics, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And he'll step off and try again. MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Michigan and Indianapolis. Major League Baseball. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Anderson.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second. The center
coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Count.
Another full count pitch on its way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first
baseman. Pitch on the way. Danny. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off again, ball 3. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mitch Garver.
Mitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that
and a good
out.
fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
I got the count 1-2.
Santana over at second. Ramirez at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
I got 3-2.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Another full count pitch on its way. Count still full, 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Full count still. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Batting
and set
fourth,
to go is the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe
Swing and a liner.
Morgan.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in now,
Batting
number
fifth,
44.
the
He'll
left
take
fielder,
his first hacks here.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And a step off as the runner breaks for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. So
Batting
coming
sixth,
to the plate, Sean
right
Green
fielder,
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Green.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Musial going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another.
Batting seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and
Cattell.
that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Settling in now, Bo Bichette.
Batting
He
eighth,
represents the 8th
the
man to
shortstop,
bat here in the first
number
with
11.
4 runs already on the board. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2.
Ball.
A ball and 2
1
strikes
ball,
now.
2 strikes.
4 runs here in this half inning. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Gwynn has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. And they've got some
Leading
work to
off
do
for
early
Michigan,
on. Down
the
4-0 already.
Mitch
Lots of baseball
Garver.
left in this one as we're
1-1.
still early on, but you don't
Count
want to
1-0.
fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Giving chase is Green. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder, number 19. Tony
Feller sets
Gwynn.
his sights. First pitch on the way. Here's
1-0.
a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I got to
Really
count
tied
1
him
and 2.
up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching,
Ball,
I
that
might go
pitch is
right
out.
back in there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 3,
Helpful.
not close with the sinker that time.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sent on the ground out to second. And there's out number 2.
Batting
Now
sixth,
batting, Justin
the third
Turner.
baseman,
He'll work on keeping this
Justin
top of the second
Turner.
alive. They'll try and
Ball 1,
entice
no
him with a
strike.
high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Heading out towards shallow right.
Green's coming in.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller.
For
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Mancini is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Santana. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at-bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 1-2 is low and outside for a ball.
2-2 the count.
Two out, nobody on. Too high, ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Mitch Garver.
From the stretch. Throw down to second. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in, Joe Morgan. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
0-1's the count.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got the count.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 one more time. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball one to start the at-bat. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout. At the plate, Stan Musial. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Stan Musial.
Now a fastball to start the third. That
Ball 2.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0.
Too tight
Ball,
with that one.
inside.
3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the
Number
ground
6.
to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting
So
9.
base is empty. Now after the Matt Olson
please.
will get the call to
Pinch
pinch
hitting.
hit here, as we'll see
Matt
what he can do with 2 out and the
Olson.
base is empty.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball a bit too
Count
low
1-0.
here. It's ball 1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And that one is gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next,
batter,
it'll be
number
Tim
7,
Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Ball, that's
And a
too high.
fastball just misses for ball 1. Sinker
balls,
stays
no
outside
strike.
and is behind now 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he
Ball,
just
that's
misses inside with the fastball there. Bryce Harper would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Full count. 3-2.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Oh, a fastball swung on and
Ladies
Jackie
and gentlemen,
Moon is
your
going to come on to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and in just the
Now
third inning, you
pitching.
have to think he'll be
Jackie
asked to eat some innings.
Moon.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sean Green. He went deep in his first
Leading off for the
at-bat. We'll
Blues,
see what he's got in store
right
for us
fielder,
here.
Sean
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Green.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good
Nope,
eye
that's
there
a
by
ball.
Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what
That's
he's got.
ball 3.
Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. And
Ball
good
4.
patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The center fielder,
At
number
the plate,
4.
Ketel Marte. He
Ketel.
singled his last time up.
Marte.
And a
Ball
slider
1, no
just
strike.
about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop,
Nope.
his pitching coach, or the catcher.
2-0.
These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no
Green
strike.
gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays
Nope,
off
that's
there,
ball
ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with
The
nobody out.
batter, number 11.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach
1 ball, 2 strikes
when your
to count.
pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. The pitcher, Bob Feller, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down.
Got him.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Now
first
back to the
baseman,
top of the lineup.
Danny
Stepping in, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
That's a
And
ball.
that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Ready with the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Jose
Now
Ramirez.
batting, third
Couple
baseman,
of walks for him thus far.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first
0-1.
strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit.
Marte fields it cleanly.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second
Out.
for one. On to first
He's
to
out.
complete the double play. So a man at
The
third
batter,
here with two gone.
the third
And
baseman,
that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1
Mancini on third with two out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. And that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Garver
off for
set to lead us
Indianapolis,
off in the home half
the
of the
catcher,
fourth inning.
Mitch
Here comes the first pitch.
Garver.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And another foul ball. Count remains at 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Nope.
That
Ball
was a
one.
missed opportunity.
Count
I got
moves
the
to
count,
a
1
ball
and
and
2.
2 strikes now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the
batter,
bases
number 8.
empty. And here comes an
baseman,
important cog in the big
Joe
red machine, Joe Morgan. First
Count
offering
1-0.
to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey,
In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Two and
Oh,
one to
that's
Joe
out.
Morgan.
Hey,
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's one that
count's
misses
full.
inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fastball, strike
Now
3
batting,
called as he couldn't
number
pull the
44.
trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way.
D-Rod.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider.
I
If
got the
he's
count
working that
0-2.
pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Nope,
Now
that's
a good
down.
pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the into
Leading off for the Tropics, the left fielder, Stan Musial.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Jeff
batting,
McNeil will be
number
the
6.
next to take a turn. Feller gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every
One
inning.
and one.
He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Pops this one up, but this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 the count. Lifted in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will get out near the 358 marker. Now a long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. So here now is the pitch. Eddie Rosario will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher. Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kirby.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now in the box, Trey Mancini.
The first
and
baseman.
We'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. John Gant, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready once again, Sean Green. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The right fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Green is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Popped him up. Garver over to his left. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1. This is pulled into right. Gwynn is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Tony Gwynn.
Down the first baseline. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Roberto Alomar is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Alomar.
And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Harper, and this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Mitch.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garver. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turner's got it. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Lugo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit softly on the ground to first. Santana charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Austin Meadows will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Garver has it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Indianapolis.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Morgan.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Count remains 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 44.
Stepping into the box, number 44. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Musial is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box,
right
Sean
fielder.
Green. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two and 1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Tim Anderson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Bryce Harper now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready with another 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. He is out. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Marte.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Musial is there. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Bo Bichette. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A strike, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a full count now, 3-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Mike Trout will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Trout.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Standing in, Danny Santana. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jansen.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball
and
2.
He misses, 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Tony Gwynn.
19.
He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Gwynn.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Digging in once again, Stan Musial. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Musial.
First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Jansen shading to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player
Here
of the
now
game.
is our final line score.
Multi-hit game,
for your
and one of them was
victorious
a
home
dinger.
team.
That's
5
a solid
runs,
day's
10
work
hits,
for any
2
hitter,
errors. They
and
left
it had
9
an
runners.